Hey guys, I'm actually making 3 videos. I'm also going to finish another series. The last one is going to be Filmation Ghostbusters. The last one is going to be Filmation Ghostbusters, which I will film, which I will do later. Me and my mom are going to put up Halloween decorations later. Anyway, it's another weird case where what tab does it belong under? Does it belong under Guys That Had a Fifth Broken TV show or shows that need more seasons? But I'm going to combine them if it's a case like the Magic Global reboot in Voltron Force. Now, I would first have the same plot on the show, but except change a few character motivation. I still want the show to have a plot. I would change the show's plot. I would change the show's plot a little. Like a tiny bit. Like to have Wade. Like, don't worry about Wade. I've always...
This is an example of this.
About Wade, don't worry. I've always thought of Wade and how Guy Marshall Wade is not that... He doesn't hate Voltron. Instead of what happened in the actual show, I changed a little bit of the show's plot, but still, instead, the Voltron Force had retired instead of the Voltron. The kid still is in love with the Black Lion, but being how the Voltron Force had been in retirement, he thought Daniel said ever since. Yes, that's a. Instead of Voltron, instead of the only one that really hates the Force is Lotor. But he doesn't believe those stories and he says Lotor is dead. Lance. These, as Ray said, these. Hey, I was an old Voltron fan. I was a very. I mean, relax. If you're a Voltron fan, as Ray said, have you found Keith? No. Wade had been looking for Keith. The Voltron Force also returned the lions to Eric, but every lion except for one. Wade wanted to keep the Black Lion and to make sure no one steals the most precious part of Voltron. The Black Lion. Done. Come on. As Wade said, yes, they do go to planet Ares like they do and find and start up the Voltron Lions just to look for Commander Keith. because no one has seen him or heard from him in decades. Which I'm going to use that alien hiding from Voltron Legendary Defender. How? Where are you, Keith? Where are you? As Wade? What, Commander? 80. What, Commander? Right, go. I just have to call back our ships for refueling. That's the 5th. I don't want to have to tell the 4th that he's possibly dead. Who? Keith. We're still on the hunt for Keith. Commander Keith, where are you? Where are you up to? What are you even doing? As meanwhile, on the other side of the on the other side of another galaxy, not the Milky Way, on the other side of the Diamond Galaxy, where Voltron is from. He said, Man said, this is certainly a vacation paradise. I know you liked it, my friend. I knew that you liked it. This is the most relaxing vacation I've ever had in years. This is the most relaxed vacation I've had in years. Now, I know. I know that this has been the most relaxing vacation you've had in decades. What exactly are decades, Banta? I can't believe. As Keith was on the vacation resort planet, as he literally said, hey. This is me. Indeed, my friend. That is you. Why am I putting on a most wanted poster? I'm not a criminal, am I? No, but you haven't returned in decades. Oh, so this is the right to declare you dead. But you've been on vacation for the last years. You could have just. What's the problem? You haven't. Do you ever tell anyone where you were going? No, of course not. I wanted to be away from Voltron. Now, there's no evil in the galaxy anymore. So why would I tell anyone that I was going on vacation? I think that's the problem, my friend. Said Mansa. And also Mansa said a lot in the first episode ever. I think that's your problem. You went on vacation without telling or saying a word to anyone. And all the time, Should I just reach out to Lance, Hunk, or Pidge and say I'm not dead? Yes, you should. Sir, we just got the transmission from Commander Keith. He's alive? Yeah, he's... Retirement doesn't mean vacation. Ah, he's been on vacation. Good. Goodness. He's been on vacation? Where is he? That's the problem. That's the problem, sir. Sir, he's on the resort planet. Really? Oh. Then call off your search. Attention all. The leader of the Voltron force has been found. As I promised you, Voltron, the leader of the Voltron force has been found. He's just been on vacation since retirement. Huh. Wade, I just been relaxing by Keith. You've just been relaxing on this sunny beach the last few years. Yeah. I've been relaxing. As Keith and Bray was, but then guess what happened on the show? Lotor was revived. Yes, by Mayhaus and Commander Kala. Yes. I mean, how Lance and Allura just took out the lions to find Keith. That stay. Wait, what? Should we practice again just to make sure I mean, how long ago did we last take out these lions? As he said, how long? As they said that. As they said, and yes, Volp. Hey, wait, should we not give this to the Voltron force at Koran? What? Look at what Hagar look at all the brutal chatter. They're in the galaxy. They mentioned Lotor like half a dozen times. I know they mentioned Lotor like half a dozen, but that doesn't mean anything. Really? Wait. They mentioned Lotor like half a dozen times. By the orders of King Lotor. By the orders of King Lotor. Lotor? Maybe he will revive. There's no way. That can only happen in science fiction. So were aliens considered sci fiction. Touche. That way. Touche said that way. In a loud voice. Like, Hunk Pinch, where are you off to? Eris. Right. But I already told you where Keith was. No, just in case we need Voltron. Tron. Ah, but you still can't form the robot without, 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 without keys. How, how are you going to form feet and legs to form arms and body without an armored body? You're going to all fall apart the second you try to form. How are you going to possibly form Voltron without the help, without keys? Good. No, 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 no. You see, what happened was, we done it before in the past. We've done this before in the past, before we even found the Black Lion. Yeah. Ah. So, as they all were gathered in the Castle of Lions, yeah, when, yes, that same rubies that was a relic from Lotor days brought, and they needed the whole Voltron. A brave tried to help them by having some tanks, but those tanks were instantly destroyed by the rubies that was attacking the nearby city. And so the lions, yeah, as the lions couldn't. But you know what? Let me calm the Commander Keys. 2 Commander Keys of the Voltron Force, just in case there is a chance that Lotor is somehow alive even though he's dead. Please return to the Castle of Lions. He said that to all the members of the Voltron Force. In case here's the transmission via... Yes, I will also have Volcons and stuff like that. I'm just counting down the event. Ray said, and Keith heard that, he immediately took off for Eris. He immediately took off for, but then he realized, sir, I have a transport ship, but on your moon base, on your secret moon base, to hold the Black Lion. Also, I would add something from Legendary Defender, where the lions can. But, sir, the Black Lion just took off. Then follow it. Oh, wait, sir, what? I've heard stories that the lions could find the pilots. What? As the Black Lion indeed took off to find Keith. Keith? And what? Sir, the Black Lion. We're trying to find the Black Lion. But, sir, I told them not to find the Black Lion. What? Why not? Because the Voltron Lions seem to find their pilot. Could find their pilots. Oh! So you think the second he's activated his Volcom? No. You see, Keith had something in his pocket. The key to the Black Lion. The second he put it on, the Black Lion sensed where Keith was and immediately rushed off. The other Voltron Lions basically tried to do the same. And yet, Larmina, Vince, and Daniel are all there, and yet they're, yes, And yes, they still have the same powers as they do. But Case flew all the way to Eris, with in the Black Lion, that is. Flew all the way to the flew all the way to the but the Black Lion did attack. And no, they didn't have the they didn't form Voltron on the show until episode 2, so I'm going to keep it the same. As the Black Lion was put away, all 5 Voltron lions were ready. All 5 Voltron lions were ready for what came next. Wade introduced something to help out people in the next episode. As Corian was indeed the president of the Galaxy Alliance, that Wade as the Guy Marshal. Sure. These machines will help out the public. Kala did die, but let me skip ahead. Basically, the show basically the same, but that Wade never stepped down. And yes, the show ended with Daniel. That will lead to season 2, where Daniel, because there was never a second season of Voltron Force. Here's how I think a second season would have happened. I would also have introduced Tycho and Ruggly as cadets to pilot the yellow for Ruggly and the red lion for Tycho. Or no, the other way around. Tycho, the yellow lion, and Ruggly. But they couldn't form Voltron. Another 26 episode long second season, where Daniel, basically the villain, is trying to find a cure. He is the villain, but at the same time, he's working on a cure to find. But then season 3, there's only going to be another season. But there's only going to be 4 seasons together. But the third season is going to deal with Daniel, going to deal with Daniel in Keith, and as Keith Alley comes up to him and says, "Hey, what's going on here?" Fine, Keith. The way you acted, Pidge, Daniel, like Spen had Hungarian in him. For how long? For how long? Do I still have to be a cadet, or am I expelled from the Voltron Academy permanently? No, you're not expelled. What? I thought we were agreed to expel him. No, he's not. Clearly his actions were... Anyway, Daniel says about how long he's had his affection for, he's afraid to never pilot the Voltron Lion. As he was out behind a force field in the... Throughout this season, he's basically in prison for what he did back Also, he knew how the Voltron Force operated. So he did indeed build. He only built like 17 Robies. But then, you know who he almost revived? Zarkon. He almost revived Zarkon at the end of season 3. And he almost revived Zarkon. And Zarkon's resurrection was made official. He almost revived Zarkon himself. As you said.
You're going inside the largest ice cave in the world.
As you said. Zarkon. As he revived the witch Hagar and Zarkon. And his son. The entire fourth and final season of Voltron. I'm going to give it many seasons as it needs to tell a story. Because of how it ran for 11. I don't want it to be as long as Legendary Defender, so I'm going to cut it down to only 7 seasons. At the end of season, Daniel got out on parole at the start of season 5. And he once again went back to Voltron. Because, well, no, halfway through season 4, 26th episode, Pitch gave him an antidote for Hagarium. And yeah, how long have you had it in you, cadet? All of his actions were throughout Voltron, throughout that season, were responsible because of all of his actions were responsible. Because of Hagarium. All of his actions. Huh? All of his actions were indeed. All of his actions. But then Voltron. Soon enough, in the 5th season, then hold on, let me look something up. Daniel soon became Commander Daniel. Once again, they have flat form, but the other 2 new pilots were learning the same lesson that Daniel was from, and they had an even awesome problem, even though which led into season 6. Season 6 and 7 the show should have, yeah, I really wanted to make this show more, I'm done. And Wade also died in season 2. In season 2, let me tell you about season 2. Wade also died because of Daniel in season 2. He did. Daniel basically was the villain of season 2 up until he was caught by the Galaxy Lions in the last episode. The Black Lion. But however, in season 2, episode 5, they did find the Black Lion.
It is my faith in your...
Daniel still felt a connection to the Black Lion, and that Keith did feel, but he felt that they were slowly dying.
So first we put down the...
He said,
Then we put down the...
Keith said, I'm sorry, Cadet. But it was not your fault. My fault, Keith. I just really wanted to fly a lion. That was it. That's the... How did you get Hagarim into yourself? Keith basically... A page said, Daniel, hear the... By the next 2 seasons, the other Hunk retired at the start of the season. Hunk retired at the... Lance died at the end of that season. Lance outright died. And season 6 was the first ever season where it was Daniel, Rugley, Vince, Larmina, and Tycho. The new Voltron force in town.
And the voltron will automatically...
Well, hurry! Lance and Allura really need your help.
Who was that?
Anyway, Daniel even did the whole activate interlock thing like they used to do.
Welcome
And
to
yet
the
they
Fear
did
Fest
split into the
Center.
5,
I'm Melody.
into
I
the
was
red
doing my bathroom
formation,
when I felt a sharp pang in my stomach.
into the red,
Mom, not again.
in the red. They did do all the center formations, plus the Voltron stuff to defeat. But Lothar told we end the show with another how it began. I basically want every show to now have to start all over, but with a new protagonist. Until I fifth Filmation Ghostbuster, which will be later, I'm not Pun, and I'll see you later. Goodbye, guys.